Okay, welcome back to another video. Today we're throwing down Thailand. This was quite a fun one actually. I enjoyed the slightly tougher start and I got to use the engineers. I used to chat a lot of shit about these engineers, but they're quite good nowadays because they got slightly buffed in the way that they work. But no, this was alright. But the problem was, I feel like a lot of my allies ended up doing some of the work, and I was sort of just idling about for quite a while. I ended up doing it in about 25 turns, I think, so not too bad. I mean, I don't really try hard too much for these conquests. I'm sort of just playing them casually. I'm not trying to speedrun them or anything. So yeah. But no, it was a fun one. Definitely a fun one. Thailand, I thought it might be harder. I don't know which country's the hardest yet. I don't think it's Thailand though. I think it's quite doable. I thought that more of the generals would come down, but I mean, all you have to do is conquer Indochina, and then you're done really. If you just conquer this bottom right area, you're fine. I mean, you need to watch out for those divine raft tanks because they are absolutely insane. They're ridiculously good. But apart from that, there's not really much you have to look out for. Luckily, my Manstein helped a lot at the start. But I definitely think, like, someone commented the other day, like, oh, can you actually do some of these 1-star speedruns free to play? And you definitely can. I don't think you need any of these things to beat the game. If I put my mind to it, I'm pretty sure I could easily do it. I mean, I've seen people on Discord who are free to play complete these very easily, so I mean, they are some of the most, like, experienced ones, but I think it's definitely possible. I think air generals is something that's very essential for this conquest, more so than any other old one. I don't think air generals have ever been this important. I mean, back in the day, well, not back in the day, but on all the old conquests, you'd only really use the air generals for the final part of the level, just to sweep up. But these ones, you're using it the whole time, because it's just easier than fighting the Scorpion guys. I'd definitely say Thailand is much easier when there's no split. I did actually restart, but I don't really see a point in me playing it if the split happens. Like, why would I put myself through that? There's just not really any point. I mean, it's a bit scummy that I restart, but like, why would I put myself through an extra hour of playing just to take over the whole world? I don't know why I'd bother doing that. But yeah. I don't know who I'm going to play with next actually, I need to make that decision. But yeah, Thailand it was. I saw a lot of you commenting Thailand, and comment again honestly if you got any more requests on who you want me to do. I'll probably do a 3-star country next, so I'll put that in my comment in the top of the video. If you reply to that saying your 3-star country you'd like to see me do, then I will attempt that country. It could be another Scorpion one, or I would rather do a actual real country. But if you want me to do a Scorpion one, I'll do a Scorpion one. Because I didn't actually get the achievement last time because I completely bottled it. Because when I played as the America Scorpion, I just failed my landing of Japan. I kind of forgot I was meant to be landing on Japan, and then I just messed it all up. I would have easily got 25, but yeah, I messed it up. And plus, that was when you still had to capture ports. Nowadays, it'd be a lot easier. Japan was one of those countries that was always really annoying because you have to take all the ports, and they've got a decent navy, but nowadays there's no ports, so a lot of these countries are so much easier to just take control of. I need to make sure I'm doing some videos alongside this, so again, if you've got any video requests, just comment them down below and I will get on with doing them. Not sure what they'll be. I might make some more general videos, like stuff to do with medals and elite forces, because they're sometimes asked for, but I'll be doing those lists at some point. But I'm just quite busy at the moment in my life, so I'll need to find time. I'll definitely be doing a lot of content in late February, early March. I'm a lot more free then, but I'm straight back into university, so I'm quite busy at the moment. But yeah, looking forward to make plenty of new content. And if you've got any advice, then let me know, because I'm not an expert on this whole thing. Well, that's definitely one thing I'd tell you lot to do, is make sure you destroy any sort of aircraft that these guys have, because they are the most annoying thing ever. I almost wish I'd bought Osborne purely just so he could destroy them. Osborne would have been a nice general. I can't remember what level. Is he the 4th best tank damage general? I don't remember what it is. Yeah, he is one of the best. But I just didn't fancy spending like £8 on him. Because then I'm just rendering someone else useless. And I already have so many generals, I really don't need any more. I was actually kind of sad recently to sell Montgomery, Bastico and Dönitz, because I mean Dönitz, I don't know how you say this bloke's name, Dönitz, he's such an original gen, like he's been there for a long time, so it just felt weird selling him. But I mean Bastico I didn't really give a shit about, but Montgomery I loved the guy, so yeah, sad times. Maybe I have to rebuy Tito, I don't know, get some of the old generals back. Yeah, what turn are we on here? I mean, I've barely done anything, because it just takes so long as Thailand to actually get out into the world and do things. I don't actually know which level we're on. Not level, sorry, turn. What round are we on? Not fully sure. I don't remember when the next update is. I think it might be like April. Maybe it's May. So we're actually quite far away from being the next update, so yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I've got plans. I think I want to do the Conquests all over again, but I think I'm going to just use none of the paid for generals. So I'll be doing them with all the original guys. Maybe something like that. I might do some more of those ones where it's using the generals only from those countries. I mean, the problem is I don't have all of the in-app purchases, so I won't have all of the guys, but I'll be able to do some. I might re-go over Germany, some other ones. But the problem is I don't have all the generals for everything, so I don't know what I'll do for countries like Belgium, who don't have any generals. So we'll see what I don't know. Maybe I guess I use no generals for that. It's probably possible. Then I think that'd be a fun series. Using generals only from the country. It would be quite hard for some. I mean, you can't even get a Thai general, so I don't know what I would do actually. But it'd be a lot harder for the challenge conquest. I'm not sure if that's actually possible. Could you win Thailand 1939 with no generals? You probably could, but it would be quite difficult and very long. I could always try it, something like that. It depends how it goes. I'll have to come up with some plan, because I want to do some sort of conquest format where I go through all of the countries, like an A to Z thing, but I just don't know how I want to do it, because I mean, if I just do it with all my current guys, like, it's just a repeat. Like, I don't need to just go over it all again. So I want to do something that's either like personalised to the country, where I'm using generals only from the country, or just generals that you can actually get in the game without spending real money, something like that. But then I don't know, I would have a lot of limits. Like, I can't buy a lot of generals from certain countries because they just don't exist. And then it's a bit dull. It's like, well, I'm just playing with no generals, aren't I? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, the more fun ones are it's like the Russian ones, or even the Spanish ones. Is Franco purchasable? Actually, no, he's not, is he? I don't know then. Some countries don't even have any generals, so I don't know what I'll do. We're making pretty steady progress here. So we've spread from Indochina. We've conquered a lot of Australasia and Oceania, that area. And I think that should be... Yep, okay, we've taken out the Pacific scorpions. And nice, we've got the foothold into the North American one. And these guys actually take a while to conquer, because they actually end up taking so many cities. They have 2 whole continents. But yeah, we've spread all the way from Indochina, I think, to the Middle East. Yeah, the Middle East. We should be close to taking out the Middle East scorpions here. We can't be too far off. Only problem is we don't have much production for missiles and Air Force. We could definitely do some more for that. Patton definitely performed a bit better in this video. There we go, Middle East Scorpions down, okay. So, it's just the Africans, the American Scorpions, and the European ones alive? Alright. We're doing pretty well then. Pretty close to victory. At the time of filming this, there's actually a big TV show coming out tomorrow. Invincible. Don't know if any of you have watched it, but bit of a side note. This actually, it's a bit of a tangent I'm going on, but yeah, I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a struggle to get my tank generals into Africa. They've got a lot of good generals lined up on the coast. And hopefully Osborne doesn't come hurt me in America. That guy is pretty strong. But we'll get the artillery boys down. Konev, De Gaulle, and can we afford Zhukov? We can. Get Zhukov down as well. So they'll do a good job. Because when you actually level up the artillery tech, they become quite strong. Because they have extra attacks and stuff, so they end up doing pretty big damage. I'll have to I'm going to level up the tech in a second. We'll get a placeholder down, put Bok down, why not? Probably should have placed someone else down, but it's fine. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up the commentary on this video. I mean, I don't mind doing commentary for whole videos, but I've not seen anyone comment saying they actually want that. So I've been a bit swayed from actually commentating on a whole video. But I mean, if you lot want me to commentate on a whole video, I will just do like a half an hour long commentary. But I wasn't sure if that was something people would actually want to listen to for a whole half hour. But yeah, no, just let me know if you actually want me to talk throughout the whole thing, because I will spend the time doing that. But I just feel like most people aren't actually listening this far in the video. My watch time it's not the longest. I think I average about 4 minutes of watch time for the average viewer, so if I just end up speaking on the whole video, no one's actually listening, so but if you want me to speak, then just let me know. But make sure you like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.
You